Alright, Broseph. So let me tell you something about metaphysical.
Yeah.
It's meta and cool and
Mhm.
physical.
Yeah.
Just like me when I touch a banana.
Mhm.
And you, bro, when you touch it.
This shit
I'm,
is
I'm
bananas.
Bananas.
This
Bananas.
shit is bananas.
Bananas. Bananas. Alright, fuck. I'm a little drunk, but my eyes hurt. And I took some painkillers. They're prescribed, but I took like two more than what's prescribed.
You're drunk. I'm wasted. Oh.
You know, the
Oh.
Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
the game before the recent one.
Mm-hmm.
If you got killed by a cop, it would say wasted.
Yeah.
That's
Wasted.
me, bro.
Yeah, my name's Andrew Priest. I took a knife to some guy over a block away by Ford,
Sorry, continue.
and I got wasted.
Broseph, I want to plan a bank robbery. I don't want to do it at all, but I want to plan it, and I want to see if someone else will do it. That
I'll
would be
do it.
fucking
Let's
hilarious.
both do it. Let's go rob the bank and then let's sit outside.
All right, so let me show you. Let me tell you something about robbing bank.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you gotta find one in a town that is like not really busy, but semi-busy. And what you gotta do, you gotta make a pipe bomb, all right? And then you gotta explode part of the road, like at the end of the road. Like if it's a one-way street, of course, you gotta do it at the end of the road where it starts to turn. That way, the banks they the road is blocked off so the cops can't go there, so it'll take ages
Mm-hmm.
for it to fucking for them to fucking like go there. That's plan one. That's step one, bro. Then after that, what you gotta do is you gotta get some Musso Black, broski, and you gotta get a mask, and you gotta paint the mask with Musso Black, which I do have. That way, your face looks two-dimensional. Because Musso Black, if it's done right, if it's left to dry for a couple weeks, and if it has enough layers, it looks two-dimensional. That's how black it is. Alright, that's step two. Step three. These are just preparation steps too. I'm drunk as fuck, but I do this shit as mental exercise because it's fucking fun. Like seriously, like I don't plan on doing anything. FBI, please take my word seriously when I say that. I'm gonna
Exactly.
rob a bank, but I'm
Literally.
I mean, I'm just joking. Like, it's fun. It's a fun exercise. Besides, I'm
Oh,
telling everyone this so you guys have fucking time to prepare. So I swear to God, if I have. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm not mad.
all right.
I love you, Peter.
Dude, I'm nervous. I'm gonna go poop. Okay.
Shit, dog. Just like the dog.
Yes.
Alright. Anyways, step four. Step four. What you gotta do is you gotta like buy some shoes off of a homeless man. You gotta grind the bottom of the shoes so it has no fucking, so it has no traction, alright? This is what you do. That way it doesn't have to print. And you gotta be like serious with the grinding, like, it's gotta be good. And like, or what you can do is you can super glue it all. Like, that way it has no imprint, but it looks like it does. You know what I'm saying? And like, okay, that's step four. Step five. You gotta not talk about how you would rob a bank if you had the choice. Step five. You gotta wear you gotta wear cotton gloves. No, like wool gloves, but you gotta wear plastic gloves over those. The reason why you do that is because the wool gloves will stop you from having fingerprints in 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 the plastic one. What you gotta do is you gotta have like a rubber band closing the plastic gloves over the wool gloves. That way, wool doesn't get out. And it's gotta be tight too, like not too tight so you lose circulation, but like tight enough where it's like you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that cool though? All right, step 5 or 4, I forgot which one. Next step. Next step. These are just preparation steps to get to prepare a lot. You gotta get as many cars as there are entrances to the building. And what you gotta do is you gotta like drive into the building with each car. But you gotta have like, if there's a straight line entrance, you gotta keep it a straight line entrance. So you block off one way and you don't the other. Alright, that's the next step. The step after that is, well, this is where it gets crazy and hard and like dark. But it'll work, trust me. So what you do is you buy well guns from the fucking mafia or some shit. I don't fucking know if it even exists. But what you do next is you don't say that you don't report me to the FBI because this is a fucking mental exercise. And if I ever fucking get caught like talking about this shit, I will blame everyone and I will hang myself in a case.
I've trolled the FBI.
Yeah, I've told the FBI I'm a legal terrorist. Just freedom of speech, bruh. Freedom of fucking speech. Pieces of shit. Anyways, the next step is to, yeah, get the guns. What you do is you spray paint the inside of the barrel.
Spray
That because if you spray paint that, it'll cover up. It'll make it so there's no indents. You got it? Yeah. And the indents, what little indents there are, they'll be fucking insane. And then after you're done with this, you gotta spray paint the insides again. That way it's a little different. Alright, so now's the plan where we go there. Where we actually start robbing the bank. What you do is, so the first thing you do, ram the cars into the bank. All entrances except one, and that's the one that's in a straight line. Got it? Alright, got it. Then what you do is you get out of the car. First thing you do is you shoot a hostage right in the head.
Right.
That way they know you're serious and you say, you have 10 minutes to give me my goddamn money or I'm shooting another hostage. In fact, it'll be you. If you close the goddamn doors, I will start shooting everybody.
That's when the guy with the gun is naked and runs the streets. It's like, yeah, I totally didn't do this, okay? So, and then the cop comes with like tasers and
Shit, it's been, I don't know, 9 minutes? I can't see.
yes, I got some of my other glasses, but I don't know where those glasses.
And yeah, I'm edgy. I push the boundaries on what you should say. Yeah, I admit it. I admit it.
Your life.
I admit I see a ring around that light right there because I'm blind. I admit it. I admit it. I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Mine's just having an infection that everybody's talking about because they had no fucking lies.
Yeah,
It's
dog. And
like,
this is how I vent also. Is
yeah,
like,
get a fucking life. Like, oh my god, it's totally, there's not like a disease killing people out there, but pink eye is number one on these
yeah, dog.
things.
Anyways, so let me finish the plan. It's
But like,
almost done.
If
So
you
what
could
you do is,
force dewormer words, okay? Take
dude, Kim Jong Un took my fucking advice on how to rule a country. So maybe somebody will take my advice for robbing a bank.
okay, just
Huh?
kidding.
Fuck, I'm serious.
I'm just kidding.
Hostage,
Really.
nuclear bomb, threaten your own country. I talked about this shit in my server.
Yeah.
He took my fucking advice somehow.
We're both gonna take horse dewormer now.
Anyways, so what you do is,
Yeah,
after you do that,
yeah. Do
if
that.
they close the doors, what you gotta do is you fucking drive off as fast as possible. But
The drone.
like, since it's a one-way street, it's gonna be fucking hard as hell. You gotta get off-road. But like, seriously, like, what you do is you get the one that you drive, it should be a car that is an off-roader. It'd be best if it's a desert, because what you do is you plan it. You look, you see where the nearest road is that you can get to off-road, and you go there. Yeah, dog. And like, if they give you your fucking money, it's all good. It's all good.
So all good.
And you can just drive off. But like banks, don't rob fucking banks because there's no possible way you're gonna get out. Like seriously, bro. Like
Like
this is just mental exercise. Like I can't stress that enough. Educational purposes. Like
you could totally take like so bankers have held me hostage before. Like it's fucking nuts, right? Because it's like you hold me hostage for like the pennies that add up to millions of dollars in my pocket. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't like. And like another thing is, if you want to go to jail, sure, follow my plan. It might work, but it probably won't. This is just a mental exercise. Because like I don't fucking know the bank's plan. All I know is their fucking structure, just a tiny bit. And do not scout out the goddamn bank before. That is a no-no. Do not fucking do that shit. They will know. You understand?
Capiche?
Alright.
Forget
Alright.
about it. It's over. It's film.
The only thing you can do is scout out the entrances, okay? See if there's a one right there, but that's all you can do. Because if you scout out them before, and what I mean by scout out like that is you drive and you look at them. But use a friend's car because they will fucking check the cameras.
Use your friend's card. Or
Don't use any car that you plan on fucking ramming into, okay? Alright. And Peter, see look, Kim Jong Un fucking followed my advice because it trickled down into him. Who knows? Maybe he was in my server. Maybe North Korea was spying on me. That would be fucking cool. But anyways, what you do after that is well, that's pretty much the plan, honestly. But what you do is like you dump the cars. You dump the cars. You wear clothes underneath your goddamn clothes. You take them off. You put them in the car. You gasoline. You fucking burn that motherfucker to the ground. Of course, in the middle of the desert.
and report it stolen.
And report it stolen. But like
Yes.
report it stolen like
Yeah.
a year before you do it.
Right.
This requires a lot of preparation.
Yeah. I mean, like maybe don't. You know what I mean?
Well, the average time to find a car is like 6 months, so report it at 6 months, and then like do this shit. Like, but this is just like mental exercise. I really can't stress it enough. If you do this shit, it's you. It's your fucking fault, not mine.
That you're not
Yeah,
like trolling the FBI right now.
I'm not trolling the FBI by being a legal terrorist and using their own tricks against them. No, no, not at all.
I mean, keep talking.
But yeah, after you do that shit, you walk. You hitchhike that motherfucker like it is your life. This is why it'd be best if it's like a rural place that's just starting to get stuff. Like the bank is like one of the first buildings there because it has to be.
They have tons of stuff left. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, bro. So,
tons of stuff.
and if I get investigated by the FBI, I have an alibi because I'm always a fucking Peter. And
Oh.
besides this shit,
No, but seriously,
freedom of fucking speech, motherfucker.
freedom of fucking speech. Yeah.
Oh, and if you try to deny my freedom of speech because it's terroristic, I'll say, how's it terroristic? It's educational purposes. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. Alright, so that was the plan. Like, I'll probably come with another one, and oh my goddamn eyes.
Eyes.